And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
Pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. Our starter in this one, Jameson Taillon.
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Not even close there. And that's ball 2. This one in the air right field. Tucker should have it. Calls it in, and there's one away. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like it could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
Mookie Betts in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's a strike thanks to the sweeper.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Mookie Betts blasts one out. His 9th homer of the year, and the Dodgers have the lead. It's 1-0.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 1 out, nobody on. And next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. And a strike.
Heart of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage. So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before.
Batting 4th, the third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Man at first, 1 away. And the righty deals. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Dives for the bag, got him. Double play. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Wrigley Field, and the right-hander with the good curveball, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. That one's in there, 0-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
To the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
John Birdie at the plate. That's a base hit.
Two consecutive base hits for this team. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So here's Kyle Tucker now, and a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2 is the count.
Horner over at second. Birdie on at first with nobody out. Battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground to first. Could be 2. Slings to second, and that's 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
So now the DH spot, Seiya Suzuki. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate, tie this game. Two outs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Next pitch is outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Inside. Now 2-2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Just off the inside edge. And now filled up. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Cubs leave 1. They're down 1-0. And we're back. Here comes Chris Taylor.
The second baseman, Chris
Tyone goes
Taylor.
6 feet 5 inches, 230 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2010. That's in there. 0-1. Ball one there.
Outside.
James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a pitcher is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially they've earned it. The umpire rolls with them.
Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And quickly one away in the second.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Will Smith to the plate. And that is out of play. Just missed. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. The batter will be Michael Conforto. Right through there for a strike.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Two outs. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Birdie on his way over. Drops into the glove. And that's the third out. So the Dodgers leave one, but they lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning. Ian Happ up to him.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Yamamoto back to work. In the air, left field, down the line. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Wide throw, and it gets away. He'll make it up to third, and I'm sure that'll be an error of the outfielder.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. Line drive. And that gets down for a base hit. In from third is the tying run. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible.
It's in and out of his glove. Quickly to second for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
And now it's Miguel Amaya. And that's in there at the knees.
I'm so glad Yamamoto made the move to Major League Baseball. He's one of the most decorated pitchers to come out of Japan and finished his Nippon professional baseball career in style.
And that one fouled off.
Facing elimination and pitching in Game 6 of the Japan series, Yamamoto pitched a complete game with 14 strikeouts and broke the series strikeout record held by Yu Darvish. What a way to go out.
They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Batting ninth, the center fielder,
Pete Crow Armstrong getting ready to hit. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. On the ground, could be two. There's one. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even now at 1-1. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. And that's outside. 1-0. And that one clips the corner. That's off the mark. 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one inside. Counts full, 3-2. And he chases that one. That K is his third of the game.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
There's a swing and a drive. And no one can get there. And that's a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Betts. He's already homered in this game. That one at the knees for a strike.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, Gold Gloves, and everything else you can think of.
Here comes the 0-1. And that one
that's a ball.
Cutting but missing down low. And that one is in the dirt. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Freeman over at second, 1 down. Went with the sweeper for this strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
That misses. 3-2 now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Chop to the left side. Birdie slings to first, and Betts is set down. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 1 for 1 with a single so far. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
Ball 1.
In the dirt.
1-0.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of 2 in the series. Now fly ball to right center. Tucker sizing this one up. He makes the grab, and that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. Here at Wrigley Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So here's Horner now. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Foul ball there.
Boog, I don't think anyone was shocked when Yamamoto signed with Los Angeles. He joins a long list of pitchers who signed with the Dodgers out of Japan, following in the footsteps of Hideo Nomo, Hiroki Kuroda, and Kenta Maeda.
Yamamoto sends him packing.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
John Birdie, the next Cub to hit. A single his first time. And that one a little below the knees. Ball 1. Tied up here in the early going. And he hits a ground ball right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He beats the throw, and they don't get the out.
Y'all just put it in play, right? With his speed, that's a hit every time. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Kyle Tucker. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Squirts away a little bit, and that's a stolen base. Not even close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or players are going to be running all game.
1 out and a runner at second here in the last half of the 3rd. Got him. And there's 2 away.
Great location with that 2-strike fastball. I tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times that location with 2 strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one to compete with.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Seiya Suzuki. Right through there for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Max Muncy.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Next offering upstairs. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Go ahead run on base. Here's the second baseman, Chris Taylor. His first at bat was a strikeout. And downstairs. Next offering is in for a strike. Swung on, belted. That's back. Gone. And that's how they take the lead. It's 3-1.
Pitcher tried to intimidate with that fastball up and in, but he was ready for it. Pulled the trigger, and man, explosive through the zone right there.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez, and he's already singled in this game. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in LA called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
1-1.
Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. Top half of inning number 4. This one popped up. Birdie makes the grab. One down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that one hammered. Crow Armstrong ranges back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And here is Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fastball for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2 is the count.
That's off the inside corner. Now 1-2. That's inside. That one misses. Full count now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at the friendly confines. Ready to go. 5-4. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Started after it, appeal to third, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's one down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And now it's Dansby Swanson. He's 0 for 1. On the ground to the left. Slings it across, and Swanson is set down.
The catcher, number 9, Miguel Amaya.
Miguel Amaya will hit next. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. The throws offline, he's safe. And they trail by 1.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Once in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now, Pete Crow Armstrong. Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Tyone back to work. Off the mark there, and that is ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Tyson Miller, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Merriweather getting loose as well. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Just off the inside corner, and it's 2-2. Good eye in that spot.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the.
Now
pitching change here, Caleb Thielbar.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Freeman stands in now and watches strike 1.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Up and in, and it's 1-2. That one missed.
2-2 to count.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. Coming home. He'll score.
Comes through with the RBI. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here's Mookie to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss.
You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Fastball for a strike. That one missing inside. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the fifth. Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 2. Fouled off left side.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
Man at second. Just missed. Strike 2. That one almost got him.
2 strikes.
Runner at second here, one gone. That's outside. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Excellent location right there. Flirted with the zone, tried to get in and chase.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Ball.
This one in the dirt.
Counts 1-0.
To third. Tag. Got him. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Dodgers with a run-scoring double. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Corner.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Horner, a former Gold Glove winner, 27 years old. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. And he drops it down the third baseline. Bare hand scoop, and that's a great play for the out.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield was back right there, and that's pretty much a gimme for a bunt base hit. Just didn't quite put it where he wanted to right there.
And now here is John Birdie. He's 2 for 2. And that one almost hit him.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Freeman over to first in time. And there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swings through that.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
No balls,
Try to
2
go
strikes.
again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next offering is outside.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. That is the inning. And the Cubs are down in order. Still down by a count of 4-2.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
Cubs,
and they make a change to start
number
the 6th.
49.
The new pitcher, Tyson
Tyson
Miller. He last pitched 2 days ago. Muncy
Leading
digs
off for
in.
Los Angeles, the third baseman, Max Muncy.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Here comes Chris Taylor. He had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion, and those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
That's outside.
Just missed. Movement in the bullpen. Ryan Presley getting ready to go. One out, bases empty. Now 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
That one ripped left field back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Nothing doing here this half. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Cubs 2. Bottom of the 6th inning. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki.
Seiya Suzuki.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
And that drops in for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Just misses with that one.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Freeman steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. Popped up left side. 2 away now.
Now batting, first baseman, Michael Busch.
And now Michael Busch.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
In there at the knees.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
0-2 is the count.
Out towards right center field. Conforto hauls it in to end the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Julian Merriweather.
Now pitching for
just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
The batter now will be Will Smith. That's in there. Strike 1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
This one popped up right side. Busch under it. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Michael
Conforto will climb in. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that is downstairs. And the count even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a foul out of play. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there, and it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
He swings and fouls one off. Check swing, and he held up. Just misses. The count now 2-2. Just missed. Freddie Freeman to bat next. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And a foul ball. Outman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a pop-up. Swanson makes the catch, and that is that. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Cubs 2. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
The shortstop, Gansby. Swanson.
Curveball drops in there.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Fouled off. He was late. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases. It's 4-3.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And now, Miguel Amaya. There's the strike.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
The other way. Fair ball. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
And I think Dave Roberts is
coming. Pitching for the Dodgers, number 49.
So the tying run at second. In there at the knees. And that is strike 1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
In the air, left field. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall. Nico Horner will come up to hit.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
That's it out.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
So digging in, John Birdie. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Fought off foul. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Brings it in, and that is the inning. But the Cubs do get one back on the solo blast. It's now a 4-3 ball game. This is Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 43.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 43. Luke.
Well, one-run game. Here's Mookie Betts, known for his late-inning heroics.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 5-3. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So now here's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. There's a strike at the knees. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. That missed inside. 1-2 to count.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one missing low. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And a base hit right there. Man at first. Here comes Max Muncy. 1 for 3. That catches the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Swings and misses, and there's one away.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Chris Taylor now. There's the strike. Ohtani leads off first with 1 away. Shohei on the go. Pitch misses. throw to second. He's safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 1 out and a runner at second. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Man at second. Ripped towards third. Taylor is out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And that misses. And it's 1-0. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Man on second, 2 down. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Two outs. That misses the zone. And now 3-2. Will Smith waiting to bat for the Dodgers. And foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. On a line out towards center. And that's a base hit. Here's Ohtani flying around third. He will score. And it's an RBI single. And they take a 3-run lead.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner at first with 2 away. And up next for Los Angeles, Will Smith. Right through there for a strike.
One and one.
In the dirt. And a big swing and a miss.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Cubs on to the bottom of the 8th. And the batter now, Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder,
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Now he launches a throw over his head. Good backup, though. He's right there and no advance.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Suzuki in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
There's a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. One away.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
At the plate, Ian Happ.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
And that's in for a strike. Tucker, the runner at second with one away. That one catches the zone, and the count is 0-2. Smash to the left side. Sends it to first, and that is out number 2.
Now
if you want to be a
batting,
great
the
defense,
first
you
baseman,
have to deliver
Michael.
consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And up next for Chicago, Michael Busch. There's a strike.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Swing and a ball popped up. Betts settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. One left for the Cubs. And can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Ryan Presley.
Now
they know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Presley.
So digging in, Michael
Leading off for
Conforto.
Los Angeles, the right fielder, Michael Conforto.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. In the air, left field. Happ makes the catch, and there's one down.
The center fielder, number 33,
James Outman, the next to hit. First pitch misses. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. In the air, right field. Tucker sizes this one up. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie.
2 down, base is empty. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they make short work of him there. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, 9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Cubs 3. So bottom of the ninth, and the batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Trinan back to work, and that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Yeah, we go. Beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
And the next pitch is way outside.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And it remains 2-2. Into center. Outman on the move. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
The catcher, number 9, Miguel.
He's 2 outs away. And here's the catcher, Miguel Amaya. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The Dodgers leading by 3 here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Calls it in, 2 away.
The center fielder, number 4, Pete Crow Armstrong.
So it's their last chance in this one. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take game 1 of the series on the road.
Sometimes you can flip a coin with these short 2-game series, but they came out, they got the first game, and that's all you want to do. You're guaranteed a split at this point, but now you got to turn the page and get ready for the next game. Perhaps you get a 2-game sweep.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.